Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic, wonderful, wonderful memories, Vivas, that you've shared. Now, coming to the to Chepauk is also, of course, has become even more iconic thanks to the CSK team, the Chennai Super Kings, one of the most storied and decorated teams in IPL, has won the IPL 5 times, joint highest along with Mumbai Indians. How did your love for CSK originate, Vivas? Is it just purely because of the fact that growing up, you were a Chennai boy, or was there something more to it? Was it related to the players that were there, or was it so? Tell us a
Oh,
little bit about that.
I have a story on this, yeah,
Mm.
and I can't wait to share the story with you. So I started working 2007 or 2008 when the IPL started. There was a moment where we were all at work and we didn't know what IPL meant. And genuinely, there were a few football fans who
Mm-hmm.
would book tickets for IPL, okay? And we all booked tickets for IPL. We said, let's go for IPL. It might be great. And we all went there. Scorching sun, burning. Sun is burning right on our face. And we're like, oh my God, what is happening? But there was one moment that changed my entire belief. Matthew Hayden and Mike Hussey walking out to bat, right? Very, very important point of this. They're wearing yellow,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're wearing yellow and they're walking out to bat. And we just saw 40,000 people. And Chennai is not the biggest stadium of 40,000 people just cheering for Matthew Hayden and Mike Hussey. I'm guessing just a couple of years back, these were the people that you booed. And I just saw that and I was like, man, this is amazing. Like they're mine. This is what you feel like yours is. And by the way, I have to tell you, I have gone for Ranji games before.
Mm-hmm.
My parents made me cricket fan since I was 7, 8 years old. I'd gone for Ranji games where there were probably 15 people in the stadium in Chennai. But I felt something at this point. Like I felt that yellow jersey, that yellow color just coming to life. And when you look around, and it felt like the stadium was breathing, and it felt like the 12th man was real. Like that's the best way I could explain it, saying we were part of it. And you're coming back to your question, why did I support CSK?
Yeah.
Because the two Australian guys batting in the middle, and we loved it. It wasn't Murli Vijay, it wasn't Ashwin, it wasn't Dhoni, it wasn't Suresh Raina. It was these two guys. And I was like, wow. And at that moment, there were a couple of things that came into my head. But the first moment was, I think I'm just in love with yellow. Like, and I love that about us. We're called Yellow. We are about yellow. And I love yellow. And I love whistle powder. I loved everything in the stadium. I love the atmosphere, and I don't care about any other team after that.
So, Vivas, take us a little bit into some of the memorable games that you have watched of CSK over the years. I know it's been now what, like almost 20 years since the IPL started, so it's difficult to single out any one or two games, but probably a few games that you feel still stick in your memory for CSK.
Apart from the first game, I think when we had to chase 215 against Punjab,
Hmm.
and that was a must-win game for us. I think we went through in 2016 a period of I might be getting the dates wrong here. Huh?
Hmm.
We went through a period of 3 games that are absolute must-wins,
Hmm.
and there was a game Dhoni came out. But honestly, I don't want to talk about one game because I
Hmm.
don't think it's fair to who we are. Uh, because as a fan, if you talk about one game, you only talk about finals, right? No,
Yeah.
it's not. I think it's about, for me, it's the first game, but I also think uh, unfairly, and we will talk about this later in our discussion. Uh, just Dhoni walking out in every single game has been just such an amazing atmosphere.
Yeah.
Just a thrill to be a part of. But one game I would say controversial over here, and I'm guessing you're also going to lose a lot of fans, is Dhoni walking out in RCB Stadium in Chinnaswamy. I have to say it is still the best atmosphere that I've ever witnessed.